Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Briana Hightower and thanks for stopping by. So guys, if you saw the title of this video, this is not like something I typically do on my channel. I'm not like a drama or commentary channel. I'm not a like political channel. Obviously, like I did talk about the Black Lives Matter stuff and I got some crazy comments on those videos. Y'all are entitled to your own opinion, but like this is not a space where I'm just gonna like take like people talking crazy to me. So I did get rid of some of those comments. Some I respond to, some I literally just got rid of because this is not like the space for it, especially talking about something so important. But if y'all saw the title of this video, this is just like, it's just honestly a little bit shocking to me. Some of the stuff that like our president has like found acceptable to be putting out there. Like I swear that they had to have someone that kind of like QC'd everything that they you know, tweet, publish, like put out, but obviously this man has no one, right? So my sister-in-law actually had told me about this, and I had saw it on like the CNN like headline, but I just thought, again, it was like, you know, you can't always believe CNN, the stuff that they say. But I went and looked at this myself and I was honestly so shocked. So there was a Trump rally, and as a lot of the people, not all, but a lot of people that support him do, they get like all riled up about things that like aren't even, the thing is, a lot of people that support him, like they don't even support him for like, okay, let me go back. I honestly was thinking about like voting for him. Please don't come at me. Let me explain. As like a veteran and people with like military and everything background, he did a lot for like veterans and the military, and he did a lot for people who do have money in terms of like taxes, and when someone dies, like how much taxes you gets taken from that person, things like that. So things that are more important to me as someone who, like, you know, I'm doing like okay in my life, and a lot of things he promoted helped me and my family, right? However, I tried to maybe think like, okay, people can change. Let me like try and like give him the benefit of the doubt for a lot of the crazy and just racist and sexist things he did in his past, which was a mistake. And now I realize that even me having that thought in my head was definitely a mistake. For the reason being because and I have my phone here so I don't misspeak. Basically the people in the video were at his rally and they were just chanting at people like white power, like, and I don't care what anyone says, if you are chanting at people like white power, that comes across as like white supremacy, like it's very like racist and derogatory. And I actually agree the same with black people. If someone was to start screaming like black power at white people, I'd be like, stop that. Like that causes division and separation, and we are trying to come back to unity and no more division, right? So you would think that if he saw something like that, either he just like wouldn't respond to something like that. Like why even respond, you know, because they tagged him in the video on Twitter, or just like, maybe even to yourself, because I'm not gonna say, I know presidents like be like shady, but they don't just say it out loud, because when you're in that position, your job, like your main point is to bring people together, not cause division. You want to bring people together. You are like representing everyone, not just white people, not just black, not his, you are representing everybody as our president. So he tweeted back, quote, he said, "Thank you to the great people of the villages." That's like the place where it was. "The radical left do nothing. Democrats will fall in the fall. Corrupt Joe is shot. See you soon." Now, I have feelings on this, and the reason I have feelings is because he's not wrong about like radical left and like the Democrat Party. This past couple months, I have realized that I don't even call myself like a Democrat anymore. I definitely think I am in the middle. You know, I'm in the middle, Republican, Democrat. I actually think that politics, they just create these two things to literally create division, because I think a lot of them actually like promote and want the same thing, but it's all politics and it has to be two separate things, right? I'm very much in the middle, and I have learned a lot about the Democrat Party actually lately that I don't agree with. So when we talk about like my vote and like kind of my stance on it, I am going with like morally, ethically, just who I feel in my heart like best is who I want to represent like our nation, and also has like similar beliefs and will, you know, try to fight and get our country things that I feel like our country needs to work on. And obviously like the division that is in our country is one of them. Police brutality is one of them that we need to work on, right? So for him to say that although he may have been just trying to like get his point across with the Democrats, you are condoning the behavior that those people in that video are doing. And that's not okay, because that is further like separation, right? And that's not what we want right now. And for someone in his position, all that's going to do is just stir people up, continue to stir people up, right? So I actually saw that they interviewed, he's a Republican, and they interviewed him. He is one of the only black Republicans like on Trump's team, and yeah, they did interview him. And so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what he had to say, because he basically just like made excuses, but even he said like it was totally disgusting, and he was trying to like make excuses because again, he's a member of like Trump's like political party team. But even he was like, well, I don't know why he would say that. And he did delete this tweet and try and like apologize, but people are like, you can't say things like that in your position. And then just, if we're canceling like YouTubers and like just random famous people, like y'all don't think people are gonna come after you as a president? Like, come on now, man. So let's listen to this.
There's nothing much to be said. We should stand up and say that's not right. And I'm saying the exact same thing now. That's not right. But that's not the entire conversation, and that's not the entire clip. That was a terrible display that I saw in that video. The whole thing was terrible.
So yeah, you can see even he was like, you know, that wasn't the whole conversation. Like there was more of what these people were trying to get across, but it's the whole principle. As I said, you can't put, as I said, like in that position, you can't just come on and just put whatever you want on there, right? And then so this video is not going to be too long. I just like wanted to talk about it because I just seen so many people's opinions and like reactions, and it's a tweet, so you can't do like a reaction video, but my reaction was just literally like, this is me, because I was just like in shock. I was just like, okay, that's, yeah. I just really feel like you should have someone that like looks over the things that you post, because it further just pushes, you know, people's agenda of what they've been saying this entire time. It further pushes that. So the last thing I want to do is, so as you guys know, if you don't know, his VP is like Pence, and basically they were interviewing him about like everything that's going on right now, and they were asking him a simple question, like the simple thing, like, do you believe like, you know, in Black Lives Matter? And this man would not, y'all, when I tell you, he would not say it. And basically, okay, so let's watch it, and then I'm gonna tell you guys my thoughts. Okay, so here we go. And then I'm gonna tell you guys my thoughts. Okay, so here we go.
Of the radical left, he instead said this.
I really believe that all lives matter. Okay. And that's where the heart of the American people lies.
So short, easy, no, that is not where the heart of the American people lies, because I guarantee you more people are. Let's just get one thing straight. So basically his point in the video was he believes that it is a radical left movement. That is false. It is a radical left organization. What people aren't realizing is the BLM organization is different from the BLM movement. There's actually a lot of people who believe in the BLM movement who are black that don't believe in the organization itself. That is a whole different video for a whole different day. But literally their leader has came out and said that they are trained like Marxists. That's what they believe in.
I think is that we actually do have an ideological frame. Myself and Alicia in particular are trained organizers, are trained Marxists.
So a lot of people have kind of pulled themselves away from the group as a whole, but that doesn't change what the movement signifies. The movement is something that is an issue right now, and it's signifying, and in my opinion, it's not, you know, it's all people, it's just an abuse of power thing, right? So this man would not admit it though, and not only will he not even like say the words out his mouth, which is okay, everyone has the freedom to say what they want to and don't want to, right? He may be feeling like, I could see him feeling like saying that is what I just said earlier, causing division. He's now choosing a side, because there are some of the American population that don't believe in the movement either, right? So when you're in the president or the vice president position, you don't want to choose a side, right? You want to kind of be for everybody, because you are, right? So I could see him not wanting to say Black Lives Matter because it's going to offend the whole group that doesn't. But what does the man say? The man comes out and then says all lives matter. The most like slap in the face term that you can give to what's going on right now. is saying all lives matter. If anything, he just should have been like, you know what, I am very in between. I understand people's anger, but I also understand that as a country, I want to keep us united. There's just such a better way he could have handled that. And I know he's a person, and maybe in the moment he like wasn't thinking about what those words may, you know, how they may come across, right? But I just feel like when you're in that position, like, these people are too damn smart, have too much money, have too many people literally scripting them to be making like F-ups like this, in my personal opinion. I think that it is just them showing their complete true colors, and furthermore pushes what everyone has been saying about, yeah, actions speak louder than words, but there's only so much like slap in the face, derogatory, just total like blatant racist stuff that people can take, right? There's literally only so much people can take, and I feel like this is just a really good example of that. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Again, this video was not going to be too long. I just really wanted to get you guys' thoughts. Those are mine. And again, for you trolls that are on my channel, because I see you guys, right? I see you guys on my channel, like, thumbsing down all my videos, even ones of, like, have nothing to do with anything but besides the point. You're free to comment too, but if you say crazy stuff, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to just block you like I did on the last video. So I'm just, like, pre-warning you. I'm totally the type of person, like, you don't have to agree with me, and that's okay, and we can, like, have a conversation about it. I do that in my comments all the time. You guys can go look. But for those of you that are just on here saying reckless ass shit, like, you're gonna get a reckless ass block. I'm just letting you know right now. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.